Never share your plans. In the quiet town of Greenwood lived a 16-year-old boy named Arjun. He was known for his cheerful smile, but inside he carried a silent dream. He wanted to build something extraordinary, something that would make a difference. Ever since he was little, Arjun had been fascinated by inventions. Inspired by stories of innovators like Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, he spent hours sketching ideas in a small blue notebook he kept hidden beneath his mattress. One day, his school announced a National Young Innovators competition. The winner would receive a scholarship and a chance to present their project in the capital city. Arjun's heart raced. This was his opportunity. For months, he had been quietly working on a simple but clever device, a low-cost water purifier made from easily available materials. He knew many villages near Greenwood struggled with clean drinking water. His invention wasn't flashy, but it was practical. That evening, unable to contain his excitement, Arjun told his best friends about his idea during lunch break. "I'm going to win the competition," he said proudly. "I've designed a purifier that's cheap and easy to build. It will change everything." His friends stared at him in surprise. "Wow," said Rohan, raising his eyebrows. "That sounds amazing. But are you sure it will work?" Another friend teased. "Lots of people try these competitions. Only geniuses win." Arjun laughed it off, but something shifted. The next day, whispers followed him down the hallway. "Hey, that's the boy who thinks he's the next Tesla. Let's see if his big invention even works." The teasing grew louder each day. Some classmates began asking detailed questions about his design, questions that made him uneasy. But Arjun, wanting to prove himself, explained everything openly. Weeks later, during a science lab session, Arjun noticed something strange. Rohan was building something that looked very familiar. The same filtration layers, the same structure, even the same materials. His stomach tightened. "Rohan? What's that?" Arjun asked quietly. "Oh, this." Rohan smiled casually. "Just an idea I've been working on." It wasn't just an idea. It was Arjun's idea. Arjun felt betrayed. He had shared his dream out of excitement, not realizing that not everyone claps when you reveal your plans. Some compete, some doubt, some copy. That night, Arjun sat by his window, staring at the fading sunset. He thought about quitting. What was the point? If Rohan presented the purifier first, no one would believe it was Arjun's original idea. Then he remembered something his grandfather once told him. "Plans are like seeds. If you keep digging them up to show others, they will never grow." Arjun took a deep breath. Maybe the mistake wasn't dreaming big. Maybe the mistake was announcing his dream before it was ready. The next day, he made a decision. He stopped talking about his project. When classmates asked questions, he smiled and changed the subject. Instead of explaining, he focused on improving. He worked in silence. He improved the design, making it more efficient. He tested different materials. He added a small indicator to show when the filter needed changing. He even created a simple instruction guide for villagers. Meanwhile, Rohan continued building the basic version Arjun had first described. Confident in what he believed was a complete design, he stopped experimenting. Competition day arrived. The school hall buzzed with excitement. Tables displayed robots, apps, eco-friendly models, and creative artwork. Rohan proudly presented his purifier first. The judges nodded politely. It worked, but it was simple. Then Arjun stepped forward. Without dramatic speeches or bold claims, he calmly demonstrated his improved purifier. He explained how it removed impurities, how it could be built for less than $10, and how the maintenance indicator helped users know when to replace the filter. The judges were impressed. One of them asked, "How long have you been working on this?" Arjun paused, then smiled gently. "Long enough to learn that good ideas grow better in silence." At the end of the day, the results were announced. First place, Arjun Sharma. The hall erupted in applause. Rohan looked stunned. He hadn't realized how much Arjun had improved the design after their conversation weeks ago. Later, Rohan approached him. I... I didn't know you changed so much, he admitted. I thought I had your full idea. Arjun nodded. You had the idea I shared, not the one I built. Rohan lowered his eyes. I'm sorry. Arjun wasn't angry anymore. He had learned something far more valuable than winning a trophy. That evening, holding his certificate, Arjun reflected on his journey. He realized that when he first shared his plan, he had been seeking validation. He wanted applause before the work was done. But applause can distract, criticism can discourage, and jealousy can sabotage. Not everyone wishes you